Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check. Okay.
Sound?
Okay.
Yep. Hello.
Hey.
Yeah, we got it.
You can now hear our dulcet sounds.
I don't know why I'm still getting connection errors, but you guys can see and hear us?
Do we exist?
No.
Do we do good?
All right, let's
Yeah.
try to
Maybe let's try to finish it on up.
finish this game out.
I don't think anybody got your, like, because the sound wasn't working, they didn't get your really funny joke about time in your dimension, Spencer?
Oh, did you guys not hear that?
I don't think so.
Joke last time, which was in our time, in our dimension. That was just 5 seconds that we were down.
Activity.
How long was it for you guys?
You bring it up in your
Ah, you got me.
Oh, yeah. So your boss's secret Instagram account, you stumble upon it. It's filled with photos of them on a nude beach. Do you bring it up in your meeting? I am not above that. I would totally say that to Mike and be like, so, get naked on the beach often? Yeah, totally would.
Speaking of arrays.
Erection.
Oh.
Yeah, you can take it that way, too.
I really like to hammer home those
Erections.
jokes. What? Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
That's just how I say hello.
Hi.
Yeah.
Okay,
This
so
is Split the Room.
are
42 people stayed with us. I love each and every one of you.
Yeah, I love you
Yeah.
guys. Seriously. Everyone who's still in the stream is picturing Mike Builder on a nude beach.
Get ready for
Stream's
peace.
buffering a bit. Yeah, I don't know why that
a
is.
small cult has moved in a few miles down the road from you.
Good.
Another day in community. From your experiences, they're an honest, respectful, and charitable group. But each day they spend an hour praying to this figure.
Oh, God.
Is it the same one, or do they kill a new pig every day?
Ooh.
I mean, whew. If they do good work, I guess you can kind of pray to whatever you want. I'll let them just, pray to their pig carcass and peace, I say.
I feel like I'd call
I've
the
always said
authorities
that.
and be like, do you know about this? All right, cool. Just checking in.
Yeah, checking in.
Yeah.
I got married on a dead cow.
You can't touch them. They got a kid lawyer.
Real barracuda. That one is.
Man, most people wouldn't. They'd be cool with that cult. All right. If you've not seen Wild Wild Country, highly recommend it.
Or
It's a
Lord of the
good-
Flies.
Feast your eyes
Or
on
Lord of the Flies, yeah. It's a
Get
great mashup.
clue. You are a person of interest in a robbery case.
No, I'm
but
not.
You have a valid yet embarrassing alibi. You were doing this.
Listen,
You truthfully relied
I
on
have
detectives.
footage of me peeing my pants
Yes.
at the time.
Look, you can't pin this on me. I was peeing my pants.
You can't do that and commit murder at the same time.
That's just logic.
Any biologist will tell you.
But in this video, you're also killing him. It's the worst of both worlds.
He couldn't have been at the scene of the crime. He was peeing his pants.
But don't you see?
I got one more question.
Yeah,
I have
that makes sense.
one more question.
Help me understand.
We got Boris Karloff impressions. We got Columbo impressions. Pop culture. We're right.
Oh, what is that the zeitgeist? Because we just captured it.
And we've lost 3 audience members.
Yeah. Wow. Most people would, yep.
Yeah, I think we lost one player, which is a pretty good ratio.
Yeah.
I don't blame
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Once again, real good job.
For everyone else staying, thank you so much.
It's time for Banksy Was Here.
Uh-oh.
A famous graffiti artist covers the
This'll
front
be
of your house
shocking.
with images of this. Suddenly, the value of your home rises by
Oh.
10%. Do you keep it?
Oh, my God.
So-
So your child eventually grows up.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
Horribly scarred, but
And also,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
your child can play in the backyard.
Right.
You
You
do
know?
have to have the conversation when they get older of, I cared about money more than your upbringing.
You guess what? Hey, you get to go to college, Jeremy, now because of our terrifying clown murder house.
Yeah, you know what's scarier than clowns? Student loan debt.
Who here's a student? Am I right?
Yeah. Who's a student? Really? Yeah. You know what I mean? Loan officers.
This guy gets it.
Yeah. That's good. But what if you even know that they were their fears until you saw
When your
kid
child
react
comes
to
in and
it?
sobs every time they see your house.
As they come back
I guess
from the bus.
I guess he loves it.
You just pretend
I
you don't.
choose to live in denial.
It moves him.
Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Pretty good.
Yeah, most people would there.
Thank you, MDCA
This
Gaming.
one is called
Who says this is a good
2,
game
1,
I'm enjoying?
kicked off.
Hey, that's the reaction I was hoping to
I
see.
You're
think you could
embarking
do without the
on a 10-year
half-hour
mission to
halftime show,
space.
but
You see that your fellow astronaut has been replaced with this person. If you hit
Aw.
eject,
Can I censor?
Yeah, censor.
Censor. So that's how censored works.
Let's see how everyone's doing.
Boo.
We've reached the decisive dimension. Everyone will be presented with a new
Yep.
type of scenario.
Yep.
There will be 2 options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin.
All right.
all right.
Write an option that you think only some people would choose.
This is why we can't have nice things. I know. Unfortunately, Nate is right, but we do have that option to censor, and we're always looking into other options to try to make your stream as safe as possible. Is the game always 2 rounds, or does it alter based on player amount?
It alters based off of player numbers. So there were 7 or 8 playing right now, 8 or 9. Then it's just 1 round. But if it's 3 to 5 players, you will have 2 rounds.
Got it. Censor feature in Enough About You is well managed. I'm glad you think so. That was a little bit challenging because with Enough About You, we were trying to make something that functionally worked like fibbage, and then we realized that we were putting ourselves in a situation where the correct answer to the question may need to be censored because
It's a
your
real
players are entering
concept,
those.
and it's running
so
out.
that was a little bit of a challenge, but I'm glad you feel like it works. Kicking out AFK players would be nice. We agree. It's something that we're working on that would require a lot of
10-year-old boy has taken
changes
over
the way
world
our
and
games are
demands
worked on the back end, but it's
presence.
something that we want to do.
On your appointed day to appease him, you can only find a Season 10 DVD set of Bones and this.
Such a great
which
setup.
do you gift?
This has gotten me to talk about bones.
Oh, I mean, I think that's pretty easy.
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know?
bones.
I
Yeah,
mean,
murder.
yeah.
Just murder the kid, right?
Wait, no, that wasn't an option.
Keep both DVDs
That wasn't
for
one of
myself.
them.
Not an option.
Viewing
Or-
party at my home.
So I found the flaw in the game.
You could always just murder.
You always go to that, Warren.
What exactly?
That
is
was a good
bones?
one. That's a good split.
That's-
I thought more people would choose Walking Dead, though. Honestly, I
Yeah,
thought that
no
was
way.
easy. Really?
second season for a 10-year-old child, they'd fall asleep.
Yeah, it's a little slow. It's like, oh, T-Bone? Is that his name?
I have never seen The Walking Dead.
Oh, really?
I have like no real interest for some. I mean,
Oh,
I don't.
$3. This is good.
I like
Yeah.
zombies, but $3.
He may see more value in that.
$3 is actually probably the better gift, but it's like Bones seems like you picked it out at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no like great way to present $3 though. You know.
No, there isn't.
It's not like a crisp bill or anything.
But what about
you
those
know?
cards that used to have the window for like the face of the bill, and you open it, it's just a 1, but then it's like, whoa, there's 2 more 1s in here.
Yeah.
A boolap
A
sack.
Ooh, who's getting my boolap?
I do need me a boolap sack.
Y'all have a boolap sack.
He done snatched me up and threw me in a boolap sack.
It's me, Monster Actor Boris Karloff, and I just need a boolap sack.
I might have spelled it wrong. What? I meant to spell Boo LARP.
Oh, it's my favorite thing about this insanity.
Yeah, talking and typing is
You have
tough.
shouting, you are here right now. Or this. Which do you select as your
So we had
greeting?
some questions about extended timers. We're playing with default timers right now, I believe, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Um,
We're still playing around kind of with the timer lengths.
I like liquid a lot.
Yeah.
Liquid.
Yeah.
That's a real good one. Whoever wrote that. I'm doing the compliment now before I see who it is.
Liquid.
It's like a nice fluid, you know.
Yeah.
Sounds like
Ah.
I feel like Pauly Shore would have yelled that.
Yeah, it does sound like
It does feel like a Polly Shore line.
Hey, bud.
Hey, Polly Shore's kind of topical, right?
Oh, I would yell
He's from
liquid.
1991. Encino Man. Yeah.
Ford Manda, you did a good job.
There are
There
clouds in
are
my
clouds in my
basement.
Oh my god, we should help you right away.
There's no exclamation point though, so it's a casual. There are clowns in my
Yeah.
basement.
Oh, that's true. You can totally be like, oh, yeah.
There are clowns in my basement.
And you know how often you walk by someone and be like, "How you doing?" And you'll be like, "Yes," because you're not really listening to them.
Yeah.
That totally could work. I feel like. So how you doing? Clowns in my basement. Cool. Sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, what's going on in my life is
Yes.
My house value went up by 10%.
Oh, you thought CJ would say clowns?
No one can get inside here, my friend.
Corn.
also good.
That is good.
And it looks good in
That
that
one's
font.
real good.
Hey,
because
hey, corn.
How you doing?
Corn.
That's real good in the hallway. Just how you doing? Corn.
Corn. Yeah, I actually really love corn.
Yeah.
Good. How you doing, corn?
I did want to. So I mentioned the timers because people seem to be. We're having some buffering issues which are not related with the stream, but people seem
Nice
to be
job.
getting in okay in the audience. Are people feeling like they have enough time to answer and the audience stuff is clear? I asked mostly for
You're
Jack
falling
because
off the roof
we're
of a small
considering
building.
having
You can
very
fall
small
on a pedestrian
timers
pool
for
with
certain
Yeah,
parts.
yeah, that's
injuries,
something in our
but
mind
will
too,
survive.
where it's
Or
like,
you can fall onto this.
You know, with
Where
having
do
an
you
audience,
fall?
especially in like large streams, like we kind of saw yesterday, you know, it's like taking it down to the full length of the timer. So
Yes.
so it's
Oh,
about that
in our
balance
meeting?
of you want the
Oh.
audience of everyone to vote, but at the same time you want the game to kind of keep moving.
Right. Right.
This is tough.
They'll probably shoot you
Ooh.
before you hit them, though.
Yeah.
Like my lane.
Pull.
Yeah.
Not to get too topical, but I'm not comfortable falling on them.
I think it's
Yeah.
split.
That's a good
Yeah. Where do you fall?
Fall into a 3-month coma.
I mean, come on. I mean, they will survive, so
Yeah.
I'm totally cool with being on a pedestrian.
I mean, if they're going to survive, then the coma would be worse for you than for them.
Yeah.
So I would say,
But
hurt
then,
someone else.
I don't know.
But
if you're
you'll
the co-
survive.
But in the coma, though, then perhaps you could have like a fun, like rom-com.
Yeah.
Oh, like I wake up and Sandra Bullock's in love
The
with
good news is I predict
Another
success.
topical reference.
me. Yeah, yeah.
Just build them.
Oh.
All right.
You know what? I want to vote different this time. Just to keep it.
Let's all vote different.
This is an amazing game. Well, I have to go. I just like those two ideas next.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Xbox Sir MX. Sorry, your name's off the screen. Thanks for coming.
It all comes down to this.
I did not do as well this round.
I blame the stream.
War? No, not
Oh.
again. Not again.
Oh my
Not again.
God.
Oh, no.
Thanks for sticking with us, audience.
Nice job, audience. See what happens if you stick around.
Yeah.
But Warren got the most likes.
Fair enough.
I'll take that.
Yeah,
any day.
yeah.
Well, sorry we didn't get a chance to play another one, but Windows wanted to update, and it was very important that that happened right now. Sorry for the technical glitches, but those were only in our stream and not the game. I should.
Yeah, the
should
game
tell
ran pretty well.
Yeah.
So on our end, we did pretty good.
So,
Yeah,
So
yeah.
thank us right now.
any other final questions before we head out? How many people is the game up to? It's, you know, answer that. We think you kind of already did, didn't you?
Yeah, so it's 3 to 8, ninth being the audience playing along. And of course, supports up to 10,000 in that audience, like all of our other games.
Correct. Correct. I was judging whether you get it right, and you got it.
Yeah.
Cool. Anything else? I think we're wrapping up. Thanks so much for, you know, I mean, I was going to say thanks so much for coming, but like you're
Hey,
just-
thanks for having me. My
you know,
desk
it's
is
not
literally 12 feet away. It's very close. No, but thanks. Hope you guys are liking it. Yeah, we're gonna put much more polish in this guy and a lot more fun content.
Yep. And Fluss McKenzie, any chance of getting a technical QA stream? We definitely want to do more behind the scenes stuff. We've been talking about that, and so a stream focusing on like engineering and stuff would definitely be something we'd consider doing. So we'll take it to the appropriate people. Okay, let's wrap it up, guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thanks, CJ.
Yep.
Thank Warren. I guess you're fine.
Yeah.
Due to this technical problem, you'll never see me again.
Yeah, really. He brought in the wrong chair, and that was the downhill
Just messing with
moment.
chords in the background.
Yeah. See him. Like I didn't notice, but if you go back in the footage,
Yeah, it's
just
just
like,
him. Yeah.
All right.
right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.